Alright boys, it is official. 2K just dropped their first big patch of the year. Obviously maybe it says 2.0, but this is the huge one. This is the one that's going to change everything. And I had to get on early for you guys, and I played a wager already, and I had to find the best build after patch NBA 2K26. Everybody's going to read, the tweet really quick. It says, obviously the ghost contests are gone, but also if you guys go to the third bullet on the gameplay side, increase the difficulty of making fades, but I will say it's still very, very makeable. The huge one is the fifth bullet point, slightly tighten the rhythm shooting windows for both tempo and timing. Thank God. Tempo's nerfed, patched into the ground. None of the tempo bots are going to be able to compete. Of course it's going to be good catch and shoot, but tempo shooting is down, nerfed. The fades are a little, like I said, it takes a hit, but I didn't notice much. And if you go to the bottom point on the left side, added more reliable ball collision detection when dribbling into defenders and during blitz steal attempts. The blitzes are crazy, and that's what this big difference is going to be in this build than what I've made all year. This build is going to help you prevent this, and it's going to help you get more of this. In this whole video, I'm going to explain how to be good after patch and what build you guys need to make. I'm going to drop a 16 cap breaker version, 10 cap breaker version, and a 5 cap breaker version. Obviously 16, not a lot of you guys are going to have it, but I have it, so I'm going to show you guys the build that I would make for myself. We're going to watch this solo tweet really quick, okay? We're going to watch this solo tweet. It's a 30-second clip before we get into this. And you guys are going to see how good the bump steals are. I mean, he just did an escape, and he lost it right away. Another escape, he lost it right away. So if you are dribbling into defenders, you are going to, you're gonna have a hard time. The steals are very, very good. Now, you don't even have to press a button, but if you have a high steal, it's really, really elite. So you guys are going to see in this video today how to make the best build after patch and prevent all of these steals from happening. But before we get into this video, man, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys drop a like, hit the sub button, because I'm trying to 100K as fast as possible. And y'all been showing a ton of support. Look at my dog Dolly in the corner. She wants something. Watch this. Sit, paw. Good girl. Now look. Hey, good job. Good job. Look at now, she's so happy. But like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys drop a like, hit the sub button, trying to 100K as fast as possible, and I'm here to help. I currently have the best 2v2 wager record in the world right now. I won back-to-back championships in the most competitive league in the world. And also, just so you guys know what I am talking about, or you guys know that I know what I'm talking about. So I'm someone you guys are able to listen to. I have approximately 8.2 thousand games played with 93 win percentage, shooting 84 from 3. And yes, I already played the patch. We just won the wager, and it was pretty different. This is my current build. If you guys want to see, and you guys are going to be able to see the difference when I make this build, but you guys are going to see there is going to be a little bit of a difference, and I'm going to get into it right now. And I also said I wanted to teach you guys how to be good after the patch, so this is more offense related. The biggest thing that we talked about is the steals and the bumps are really, really consistent now. Like if you do an escape into someone's body, you are turning it over. This is what I'm going to do, and this is what I did in my first 2 wagers today. I won them both 2-0. I don't feel like I'm patched at all, but you have to start doing the Devin Booker step back. This is how you're going to want to run. No more escapes. Get used to doing the Devin Booker step back, the L2 cancel, and then you just don't want to do escapes, because if you do escape, you'll do it into someone's body and you're going to turn it over. You do this into someone's body, turnover. Even if you don't do it in someone's body, it can still be a turnover. I'm not even trolling. So just get used to the L2 cancel. I have a video on that. And get used to the Devin Booker step back. So just wanted to say that's how you guys are going to be good, because the step back is the only move in the game that will not get plucked every single time. Now I'm going to make a 6A build. I know that the patch, you guys could be a little slower. Maybe it should be more important to get speed up ball. I'm also not opposed to a 6'6" point guard. I'm going to show you guys a 6'8" build, and I want you guys, if you guys are more into faster point guards, I'm going to just suggest you guys keep the similar stats when I'm on my 6'8" and move them over to a 6'6". I do still suggest 6'8". That's why I'm going to show you guys. But I'm also not opposed to a 6'6". I don't hate the idea of it, and I might make one myself later on in the year. Alright, so getting into this build. Yes, it's another 6'8". Listen, I know you guys comment on my videos all the time. Chad, can you post another height out of 6'8"? Listen, I'm just trying to help you guys out. This is the best height in the game, and it's not even close for guards, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys want me to tell you. It's the best height, but there is a difference in the wingspan. We're going to go up 1 higher, and that lowers our midi and 3 a little bit, but ups our steal, and it's going to affect a lot. Weight, you're going to go 189. That way you can get a 95 perimeter if you wanted, but it's up to you guys. I don't like fat guards. I don't know if you guys like fat guards. I don't like my guard fat. But the big difference here is going to be, you're going to see an increase in speed and steal, because defense is going to be way more important than ever, because there's going to be stops now. I know there was this offensive game before. There's going to be stops unless you're playing a very, very skilled player. So buckle up. Let's play some defense. This is the 16 cap breaker version. I'm going to start, obviously, with the shooting, because shooting is the most important thing in this game. We're going to go 93 and 90 midi. What is my dog doing? 5 cap breakers on midi. Like I said, 16 cap breaker version. We're going to go 87 driving dunk, and 2 of those, my cap breakers, are going to go on driving dunk, and that way I'm going to get all the contacts in the game, and you guys are going to obviously get 1 foot and 2 foot. So far I've used 7 of our cap breakers. We have 9 left. I'm going to do what I always do. I'm just going to do the speed with ball 71, and then ball handle 66. Pass that, go up to a 76. Pass X very important in this game when you get double teamed. Your teammates gotta hit the shot, and you gotta have a good animation. So 5 are on ball handle and 2 are on speed up ball. That's gonna bring my ball handle up to an 86, my speed up ball to an 80. So that being said, 5 here, that's 10, 2 here, 2 here, that is 14. So I have 2 cap breakers left. And this is the big difference between everything I've made so far, is I'm gonna go to an 85 steal, and this is why we upped our wingspan. You guys are going to 85 steal, and the steals are crazy now. You're gonna have a really good rating to you know, be able to deal with all of this. Block, you're going to go 78 as always. Block's a really good stat, as we know. It's how we protect the paint. And we are going to go the 60 interior is perfectly fine. You get paint patrol on a 6'8". Rebounding, you're always going to want to go 70 just so you guys can get yourself involved. I went 60 O-board depending on if you're playing with a popper or not. I don't, so I don't really need it that high. But if you play with a popper, you might even want to make it a little higher. Sorry, go to 188 speed. Sorry, I have to go back. But here's a big difference. You go to 89 speed and 87 agility. My last builds have 85 and 85. Now we are lightning quick on a 6'8" point guard with an 85 steal. There's going to be a lot of bump steals, a lot of opportunity to get bump steals, and you guys are going to see a huge difference. So make sure you guys put a steal and speed on your build. They're not going to be able to score on you. And now, like I said, I still have 2 cap breakers left. I'm going to go down on the speed, 1 on speed and 1 on steal. And the rest I'm going to put on vertical. So I'm going to have an 83 vertical along with a 70 rebound, so I have no problem getting rebounds and jumping at opposing shot takers. I'm going to put 1 on speed, 1 on steal, 2 on speed up ball, that's 4, 5 on ball handle, that's 9, 5 on 3, that's 14, and 2 on driving dunk. So you're going to get all the contact dunks. You're going to get all the legend shooting badges. You guys have to have a 95 midi minimum for all the legend shooting badges if you have all your badge perks. You're going to have all the good dribble moves, good pass set, great defense with a great steal, and you're going to have good rebounding and good speed. Not a flaw, obviously, right? 16 cap breakers, not a flaw. It's pretty easy to do that with that many cap breakers. But now we're going to go to the 10 cap breaker version. Look at Tyler in the back. What are you doing? Now we're going to go to the 10 cap breaker version. I know you guys, a lot of you guys have 10, so I'm going to bring it down a little bit for you guys. All right, and this is the 10 cap breaker version. You guys see the only difference is we went down on our speed 1, but we went up on our agility, and we went up on our midi 2, and we're going to bring our steal down to a 79. Look at that. The steal is going to go to a 79. You're still going to have glove on silver, which was the important thing because you're going to get a lot more bumps with this patch than ever. My last build has a 73 steal, so this is still an upgrade. You're going to have a 79 steal, and that's going to, like I said, you're going to get a lot more bumps, higher speed, higher agility. You're going to be able to bump defenders up, bump them, and make them drop the ball, which is just insane. And the 10 cappers, you're going to go 5 to ball handle, 2 to speed with ball, and 3 to midi. So that way you can still get all legend shooting badges, still get your posterizer, still get all the good dribbling animations, and with the high steal, high perimeter, high block, high rebound, speed, and agility, it's still elite. What is this dog doing? Hello? Did she just fall? Hello? Crazy girl. And this is the 5 cap breaker version. This actually took me a minute, I'm not going to lie. This is the best 5 cap breaker build that you guys can make after patch. The 5 will go to mid-range. If you guys have all your badge perks, you guys can get every badge on legend. And if you can't, obviously prioritize shifty shooter because fades are a lot harder. And Deadeye, I think you can get away with set shot on Hall of Fame because the shooting is just easy in this game. The big hit is obviously driving dunk, but you're going to be fine with 80 driving dunk. If you guys would like it higher, you can go down on your speed and agility and your rebound. Like you can go to like double 85s, and you guys can go, you know, 60 O board and just call it a day. If you guys wanted a higher driving dunk, I'm just giving y'all alternatives, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just giving y'all alternatives. See how high we can get the driving dunk. You guys can get it to 85. If you guys want it to 87, you can bring down the vertical a little bit in 87. So this is another 5 cap breaker version you guys can do. Obviously 5 to midi, the build's still the same, but if you guys care about driving dunk, this is what I do. If you guys don't, I'll show you guys I would use the first one that I showed. But that is all the builds I'm going to show you guys today. That is the best build after patch, okay? You're not going to find a better build because I can literally get bump steals. I have a high speed. I can shoot. I can dunk. I can dribble. I can literally do everything with all the cap breaker amounts you guys have. If you guys have 5, if you guys have 10. I have 15 builds, bro. I've labbed this shit. You know what I'm saying? I've labbed it very, very in depth. So that's the best build after patch if you guys want to make it and if you guys cared about the huge buff and steals in NBA 2K26. And obviously the fading's a little worse, so you're still gonna have the high legend badges that's going to permit you to hit any shot that you guys would be able to hit. I feel like if you guys don't have shifty shooter in this game, you are trolling crazy. I'm gonna go to my badge perks real quick. Like look how I have all legend shooting badges. It's very, very important. You guys should definitely have that too. But that is it for the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed and learned something. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys drop a like, hit the sub button. I'm trying to 100K as fast as possible. It would mean a lot. Thank you guys for watching. But yeah, that's all I got. Any questions about specific cap breakers for you guys? If you guys have 7, 6, 8, you know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments below and I got y'all. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. And I am out. Peace.